Okay, this is a general video of how to pack and ship a pulver mechanism and cabinet with backdoor everything, complete machine. I'm going to do this on the cop and robber mechanism. It's the rarest of the mechs for the short case pulvers. What you want to do is basically empty the coin box out, any coins in it, take them out. If it comes with gum weights, take those out. You can put these in the coin box and shut the coin box. So that's first. Second thing is you want to make sure that the mechanism is not going to be operating during shipping. You don't want the postal carriers or FedEx carriers to be thinking that there's something else in the box that's got ticking parts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in on the mechanism down here, and I'll show you where you put the tie wrap. You want to put it on the two gears that are right here. There's one here and one here. So basically take a tiny tie wrap and bend it over. So bend it like that. So it's got a little wedge. Stick it through the top gear. I hope you can see all this. Take a pair of needle nose pliers, reach in the other gear. Reach in the other gear and grab it. Easier said than done. Sometimes with these I stuck it through the wrong spot. So I'll start over. Stick the tie wrap in after you've bent it and grab it through the other gear and pull it through. Once you've done that, just stick the tie wrap through itself and tighten. It doesn't need to be super tight. You can just leave it loose like that, because what's going to happen is you try and activate the mechanism and it doesn't do anything. Those are the weakest gears on the mechanism, so it's not going to activate. Now let me zoom out the camera a little bit and get back to where we were. That's the mechanism. Now for the stop and go cop, or actually for the clown, the woody woodpecker, and the yellow kid, you don't need to do anything to the mechanism here. It's the stop and go cop and the cop and robber that you want to put a rubber band around. So you take a rubber band, put it on the hand, and bring it down around the face. And what that's going to do is that's going to keep the hand from busting off or breaking. You don't want a lot of tension on it, so you can move the rubber band back a little bit. So I'll show you how it is hooked up. See, I moved it back, and you can use a loose rubber band, just anything to have a little bit of tension on here, so when it's in shipping, nothing's going to happen to it. So that's that portion of the video. Now I'll raise the camera up and show you the how to pack it, basically. So close the coin box up. If you've got the weights, throw them in there. That'll be fine. They're not going to go anywhere inside there, and they're not going to damage anything. Move the camera a little bit closer. And what you want to do is basically, let's do the back door first. For the back door, you take the top of the back door and you take the two top loops, or the two top holes, and you want to put tie wraps through those also. So you put a tie wrap through this, make it come around the corner. And when you're closing this up, you want the tie wrap to be up in the corner area up here, because that's where the biggest gap is. If it's over here on the side, it may not shut easily. It may jam up the cabinet. And you do the same thing here. This is so when we unlock it, we don't have to shake the machine to get the mechanism and the back door off of the cabinet. So you see I've got them both right there. So that way, when we get it from being shipped, we can unlock the lock and pull this out. So then what you do is take the mechanism, place it on the back door where it's supposed to sit, and take some bubble wrap. And what you do is you just kind of stick it in the one side and then fold it over itself a few times. And you may need to tear some of this off. Now, I didn't tear any off, but I do need to. So we'll start with half a roll, or half a piece of bubble wrap. Measures approximately 12 by 12 when you cut it in half like that. These come in 12 by 24 inch pieces. Put it down like that. And then you can take the other piece and you can put him behind the cop. You just want to have a little bit of support for the cop and a little bit of support for the mechanism. So you can see that right there. And I'll tip it up and show you it. Let me just make sure I can see what I'm doing here on the camera. Okay, that's how it should go. And you put the cabinet on and then lock the lock, pull the key out, put the key in an envelope and pack it separately with the box inside with the mechanism in the back door and the cabinet. So that's basically it. Please double box everything. So put this in a box that fits it kind of. Most likely dimensions are, you can put them in a 12-12-20 with some bubble wrap around the outside of the cabinet. And then you can put the 12-12-20 in a 14-14-24 or a 16-16-26 box with padding and stuff around it, peanuts or whatever you want to use. To get order boxes of those dimensions, you can go to a UPS or FedEx store and get a box, or you can order them directly from Uline. And you have to purchase quantities when you do that, but if you're doing a lot of this, it's good to have on hand. So Uline, that's ULINE.com, and just type in 14X, 14X, 24, or 12X, 12X, 20, and that'll bring up the boxes that we use, just to give you an idea of what to do. So that's basically how to pack it safely. If you have any questions, comments, give us a call or message us. Thank you very much.